Ericka St. Louis. Ericka was a discovery of sorts. I was DJing karaoke at a local bar in St. Johnsbury, and Ericka, being the outstanding singer she is, used to come in regularly, and we kind of got to talking and knowing each other a little bit there. And she mentioned to me one day that she had studied acting in New York, and it just so happened that I was working on a film project. So I, said, well, what? If you're interested, why don't you come on out and we'll do a read? And I kind of guessed from the fact that she sang so well that she could probably pull this off as well, and she turned out to be spectacular. Very much prepared, ready to go, talented, and beautiful. So she originally came out and in the trailer took the Shelby role, but would like to be considered for the Queen role as well. So I think she was wonderful on set for the trailer, and I think she'd be a great addition to the team as well. Ericka St. Louis.
My name is Ericka St. Louis. I'm from Greensboro, Vermont, and I met Brian at the Front Row Sports Tavern for a karaoke competition, and that's how I heard about the movie. I studied in New York for the last 3 years, dance and voice performance and acting. So this is what I've always wanted to do.
Dave and Wesley are dragged kicking and screaming before the gathering of vampires. As they approach, the vampires part and reveal the Queen. As she sees them approach, she smiles. Ben is forced to his knees before the Queen, and the vampire holding him forces his face to look at the Queen.
Who would have thought that a pathetic little town like this could cause so much trouble? I've watched great men conquer entire cities, countries tumble, plagues wipe out generations, and now the three of you think you can stop me? Fools.
Ben fights but is unable to get free. Your fight's not with us. We haven't done anything to you. I mean, we're sorry that you lost your family and all that stuff, but really, there's no reason to wipe out all of humanity.
What do you know of my pain or my loss? Nothing. I've seen hundreds of years of man, ignorantly unaware of the small joys right under their noses. But I will teach them. When you truly suffer, only then will your eyes be open.
Please. Oh, was that how it works? You just say please? The Queen walks over to Wesley and backhands him across the face.
For your arrogance, I'm going to break your body. I'll snap your back so that you are no more than a blood fountain for the immortals. I will hang you up for all to come and drink from. You will feel pain, the shame, and there will be nothing you will be able to do about it. Then, when I'm ready, I will break whatever soul you have left. I will kill your friends right before your eyes, starting with the fat one.
What? No, you don't want to eat me first. I'm more of a main course. The beat Queen backhands Dave as well. You're pretty fucking tough when you're surrounded by your goons and you're all pinned down.
Do you fancy yourself a warrior? You want to fight? Come then, try and fight. And when that doesn't save you, you will beg, and your begging will make your shame that much deeper.
She motions for the others to let him up. Ben slowly gets to his feet and stares her down, his eyes cast around the crowd. Run!
By all means, try and run if you wish. But you know as well as I, there is nowhere to go.
The Queen emerges, lands on the shelf, adding more weight and pinning Ben to the floor. She leans in quickly and places her sharp claws on the front of Ben's throat. Her face is only inches away from Ben.
My, how things have changed.
Ben doesn't say anything. He's careful not to move and give her any reason to slash his throat.
Nothing clever to say now, Slayer?
Ben carefully places his hands under the shelf that sits on his chest, and he moves slowly as to not be seen.
I have battled true heroes. Knights, the clergy of the Inquisition. What made you think you could win?
Ben takes a deep breath.
You want to finish this? Well, I hope you're ready.
You're nasty. You're sick, and your father's sick too.
The story behind that is that one of our buddies had some beef with a teacher at the high school. And there was this rule in the math building, because there was vandalism happening in the math bathrooms, that we couldn't use the bathroom during class. Well, kid had to pee, decides that he's going pee. Teacher says no, back and forth, gets up, takes a bottle, a Gatorade bottle, the teacher's Gatorade off his desk, goes and stands in the hallway, pees in it, comes back and sticks it back on his desk.
Oh shit.
Actually did that. And then the teacher from across the hall, Mrs. Yerkes, who is a ball of fun. I mean, this woman is like so funny. She's she's so funny. She's this quirky. She like throws pens at kids, and I mean, she's like crazy. Pokes her head in. You know, she's kind of like a bird. Pokes her head in and goes, "You are sick, and your father's sick too." And it's funny because his father teaches at the high school as the French teacher.
Oh, really?
So there's like something behind the comment Miss Yerkes made that makes her think the father's sick too.
So she knows something that everybody else doesn't
nobody
know.
knows what it is that made her say that. Like she thought she had to add in. It's in your blood, you
It's in
pig.
your blood, you're a sick
Oh, she was a
bastard.
hot mess.
Cool. Anything you want to just share before we shut you down?
Well, I had me a real good time. I want to say hi to my mama. Thank you, Billy Bob, for the ride up here.
Okay. And on that note.